Good afternoon, welcome to my channel, Celestial Bean. I'm Sam, and welcome in here today. Today I want to be talking about some of these love spells and stuff that we've been going through, and this one in particular. You can call it a love spell, you can call it mind control. It's both, to be quite honest. Now, this one I want you to watch out for. You've got, say, like you've got your loving man. I can only talk about it from a female perspective. So, you think you got yourself a loving man, and then he wipes his hand down your face while looking in your eyes. Kind of like plants his palm in your face and then wipes down your face while looking into your eyes. That's mild mind control. Beware of that one, because he'll think he's oh, just put her under my little spell. She'll do anything I tell her. No. Anyone does that to you, run like the fucking wind. Because as far as I'm concerned, if anybody has to put you under mind control or put you under some kind of dumbass spell, then they're a weak ass motherfucker. And they ain't worth your time. Twin flame, soulmate, or nothing. If they have to do something that weak, they're not worth your time anyway. They're not worth your time. That's one you look out for. There's another one, it's like a dance called the mashed potato. There's another one. I'll try and put you under mind control with that one as well. I just don't know what is wrong with these people that have to cast spells. Really? Do you really want to waste all your time and energy casting a spell on somebody? I mean, after you've done that spell, say you've put a love spell on someone because you wanted someone to come to you, and say they do come to you, how do you know they weren't going to come to you in the first place? How do you know if your spells actually work? Because if they were actually going to come to you in the first place, and they genuinely liked you, and then you go and cast that spell, how do you know which is real? And after you spend all that time anyways trying to cast a love spell on somebody to make them come to you or want you, what happens when you get bored? You're going to pass them on to your mate. Hey, listen, mate, this is a secret signal. Do this to her, and she'll do anything you tell her. I've watched that happen. I've watched a guy literally do that, try and get the girl under his control, and then when he thought he found someone better, he decided, I'm going to pass her on. I'm going to tell him how to do it, and I'm going to tell him how to do it. I watched that girl lose her fucking temper. I watched her. Men can be disgusting, so can women. But these, I should call you divine masculines, to be quite honest, so it doesn't matter whether you're a male or female. You divine masculines have been playing the most dangerous games for the past 2 years. Some of them a bit longer, but for the past 2 years or more, you divine masculines have been really scraping the barrel of scum. It's not a pleasant thing to see, and a lot of the divine feminines that have been having to deal with this have just given you that look, as if, I call it the breaking the fourth wall look. You know how you're watching a TV program and one of the actors does something stupid, and then the other actor looks at you straight through the camera. It's that kind of look. I'm not doing it to camera though. I'm doing it to spirit that are standing around watching the same thing that I'm watching. And we're like, say what now? Okay. It's terrible that you would have to go that far just to make somebody love you. If they don't love you naturally, then they probably never will. And you forcing them, taking their free will away from them. How would you like it if somebody took their free will away from you? Well, to be quite honest, because you're getting your karma, that damn well's happened, hasn't it? It has. Everything you thought you were going to get somewhere else, you didn't get. You didn't. Why would you put yourself through? A lot of you divine masculines knew who your divine feminines were, and still you were like, I could do better than that. And then you go off and you think you've done something better because you're all smiling and laughing for the first 5 minutes, and then 10 minutes into the relationship, you fucked it. It's done. Because she gonna do you or he gonna do you exactly the way you just done the person you left behind, who was your actual person. And even though deep down you're like this person is top. I really like this person, but because I've done some dumbass shit already, I've now got to stick to my guns. I've got to stay in this bed I made because I told everybody he or she was a damn dog. They'd be stalking me. They'd be doing all kinds of things. And it wasn't them doing jack shit. It was you making up the story and making coincidences. I've never known anything so ridiculous. And now you're stuck in a place. You're stuck between a rock and a hard place, shall we say. Because you now don't know whether your person who you threw up on the back burner, not realising that sometimes the pot that's on the back cooks the best. Had the right kind of flame. Whereas the front pot burned too fast and too hot. Watch it burn. It burned, didn't it? I'm enjoying a nice hot cup of lemon tea. I'm listening to Louis Vega in Times Square 2018. I like Louis Vega and his mixes. Yes. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do a quick reading to see what's happening. I already did the blessings and stuff before I came. Before I even decided I wanted to do a reading or do this talk even. So I'm going to start with my vice versa deck, really, and ask my spirit guides, ancestors and angels to be with me, love me, guide me and give me wisdom. And the first card we have is the Ten of Cups in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. So all the cups are empty, there's no love there at all whatsoever. Divine masculines. What else can you tell me about the Ten of Cups? Oh, did I? I swear a card fell out. Oh, yeah, it did. Ten of Swords. Nine of Swords, sorry. Because there's no love left. No. Yeah. You've now seen, because all those swords in this deck, all those swords are shining, and now you're seeing the heartache and the pain and shit that you caused somebody else, which has now happened to you. You're now seeing what you've done. You're now seeing what you've done, and it's not making you feel good about yourself at all whatsoever. What you thought was a victory it was an empty victory. Absolutely hollow. So what can you say about Ten of Swords? Yep, we've got the Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah. What you thought was a happy end wasn't. Now you're able to see the truth about the feminine you left behind. You're now single. You're not single. The truth about you not being single, you were telling lies. I don't know how some of these cards have got upside down. They're not going to be upside down. Yeah, you were confused. You were under a spell. You were confused. I've got the Seven of Cups here, and it's showing me the guy's got like blank eyes, and he's got his hands up. It's just got that. So you were under a spell. You were completely confused about everything, and then you've got the Nine of Cups in here, and it's that person who had you under the spell, looking quite smug about what they did. Yes. What you thought was a wish come true actually wasn't. Because you know it got misery, didn't it? One more card, please. Oh, 13. Death. Death card. Yeah. It's book ending. The sun is in the background though, so there's a new beginning. What comes with an end comes with a new beginning. So there's going to be a nice, big, massive transformation. I'm not going to do a deep reading today, but I just wanted to talk about those mind control and, you know, recast love spells that can be broken pretty quickly. But like I said, you know, if a guy comes up to you and he puts his hand in your face gently and looks you in the eyes, he's just trying to get you to do what he wants you to do and just walk away from him. As soon as he goes to put his hand up in your face, just turn away and walk. Now I see you, bitch, because real men don't need to try and, you know, put you under mind control or put love spells on you. Real people don't need to do that. Real people don't need to cast spells in the first place. And with that, I say goodbye. Very well. Have a good day. Bye-bye.